So y'all know Kim Zolciak and Kroy got a whole bunch of drama, right? Did y'all know about that drama? Okay, so first off, let's start with the fact that he got primary custody of the kids. You know, they got 50 living kids. They got Corey Jr., Kaya, uh, uh, and a couple others. Cage, and I forgot the other one. But anyway, they got 50 living children. So Kim then started dating this new man, all right? And this new man got a lot of money. Oh, look at them in 2017. He didn't know just hey Corey. Hey Corey, because you know Corey didn't have to go back to work. Corey can't live off that football pension or whatever. Oh, Cash. Yeah. Cat coach. Remember, Candy had told her that her and Todd wanted to name their first baby Cash, and then Kim got pregnant first. Kim took the name because she steal everything, just like her ancestors. And then Candy and Todd ended up naming their baby Ace. I remember that now. See, you got to know Real Housewives of Atlanta to know this. But back then, he really didn't know what he was in for. He was green as hell. You know, this was a real white man from Montana. See what I'm saying? See, when you get with people, you also have to take into account where they from. And yeah, he was in the NFL, but that was the only time he encountered, you know, blacks for real was in the NFL. And then he was playing in Atlanta, and she met him, and she just hooked her claws into him. Although I still, you know, me knowing what I know now spiritually, I feel like she put this man under some kind of love spell or something. You know, shout out to Rose. Remember she used to go to Rose to get her palm read? Don't y'all remember Rose? I feel like she had Rose do a little spell, maybe bury a chicken in the backyard, and you know, and piss over the hole or something. And she got, because this man was hooked over her. He stopped talking to his whole family over her. He kicked his family out the wedding over it. His family told him, do not marry her. And this lady went and ruined his whole life. This lady, when she was married to this man, she acted like she was married to Tom Brady. Like, ma'am, you were married to a low tier football player, a basic white man Wonder Bread from Montana who just want to live a basic life. I don't know why you ever left that town home that Big Papa had got for you. I don't know why you had to go move into an 8-bedroom house and then another 8-bedroom house. You know, I didn't understand why you didn't have a job, you didn't do nothing but go to the gambling house and gamble like Peach. Shout out to Peach. And I didn't understand how you needed a chef and you needed 2 nannies. And I was like, oh my God. I just didn't understand. Yeah, Big Papa passed away. Yeah. Big Papa gone. Big Papa passed away. So anyway. So she ruined his life, and now he works in construction. He got him a good job with some benefits. He got all them children to raise. So, all right, there they go there. So, wait, hold up. I want to show y'all the pictures. Okay. So there was a story that said that Kroy was messing around with Kim Zolciak's new boyfriend's estranged wife because her boyfriend is still married. Okay. So this is Kim's boyfriend. His name is Kyle Moritz. Okay. Y'all see him? His name is Kyle Moritz. Okay. And he's rich. He's very rich. He's very rich. Now that's Kyle and that's Kim, right? And then this is Kyle's ex-wife, Jillian, right there. So what y'all think between Jillian and Kim Zolciak, who the best looking? Who the best looking? Who the best looking between them two? Who y'all got? Y'all got Kim. They look alike. The Wonder Bread of it all. How old is Kim claiming to be? I think she say she's 35. No. Hold up. I'm gonna Google it. Okay, no. When she first came on TV, she said she was 29. Season 1 of Real Housewives, she said she was 29. How old is Kim Zolciak? Okay, no. It says Kim is 48. Now, before we dive back into the content, here's something you can actually do while you're bored at home. Play games
and actually get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description box or the QR code that is on the screen, you can download and sign up for free right away. You'll actually get $10 if you sign up and you ain't even got to start playing no games yet. It's very simple. Download, create an account with your email and password. It only takes seconds. Once you get inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy, play through the levels, and the cash lands straight into your free cash account. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle without even noticing. Some people pull $10 to $20 a day. If you put in the effort, you can go a lot higher. You can spend a couple bucks in the game to hit levels faster, which lets you unlock the bigger offers and payouts. That's how some users end up earning hundreds or even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend anything. You can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is that instead of sitting there scrolling on your phone and playing and emailing, you might as well be earning while you're on that device. When it's time to cash out, you got options like PayPal, or you can even get gift cards. So if you're curious, hit the link in the description box or scan the code on the screen, download and sign up for free, start playing for cash in your spare time, and when you use my link or QR code, you'll get a $10 bonus to kick things off.
Basic white women. The other one doesn't look so hard in the face. I prefer the ex-wife, actually. I'm not really here for all the plastic. My bad. No, Google say she 48. That's what Google says. Say she was born May 19th, 1978. So is that a Taurus or is that a crazy ass Gemini? Or is she borderline? You said Kim 55. You know what? Okay, but anyway. So, it was a story going around that Jillian was there messing around with Kroy to try to get back at Kyle and Kim. And apparently they saying that all of that was fabricated. But nonetheless, this is the most important part, because that the money had got so tight for Kim, right? And she had gambled away so much of Kroy's money that they was around there selling their draws. What's the promo code for Monetize Your Mouth? It's my first name, Storm, STORM. Okay, it's my name. And you get 50% off. Tell all your friends and your family. Thank you for the super chat. Now, she's a Taurus. She's the cusp. Okay, she is not a Gemini. You tried it. Listen, I feel like she'd be a little bit smarter if she was a Gemini. No shade. I feel like she'd be smarter because, yeah. But anyway. So yeah, you remember she ran through so much of Kroy's money that they were selling their pants, they were selling their panty liners, baby. They were selling the socks, they were selling the shoe gel inserts. They was over there selling used tampons. Like, it was crazy. Shirts. I'm talking about baby. They ain't even iron the shirts before they put it up for sale. I'm talking about selling stuff for $10, $5, $20, and I was like, oh Lord. I was just like, selling old wigs, selling dresses from 2006. They was. I mean, listen, they ain't even put no effort into the little photo shoot. Child, they laid the wrinkled ass clothes. You could tell them the clothes they had, them boxes, or that they had in them tubs. That you get from the dollar store when you moving and shit. And you write your name in it in black permanent marker. I could tell they pulled that shit right up out. Those purple tins and gray tins, they come in purple, gray, and blue, sometimes black, and they pulled it right out. I could tell they still smell like mothballs and menthol cigarettes and all. I mean, they didn't try to iron it. They didn't even throw it in a dryer for 10 to 15 minutes, just laid out them wrinkled ass panties and socks. Used socks had them dark stains in. When you walking around in your socks all around your house and you ain't mopped and swept up in your house in a while. And she couldn't afford to pay them housekeepers no more. So she wasn't cleaning the house like that because she feel like she too good to clean the house now. She feel like she too good to clean her nasty ass bathroom and her nasty ass kitchen. So you know how it is when you walk around in the white socks all day and they be black at the bottom. Especially if you ain't mopped that week and you ain't swept. So she had them dirty socks and panty liners and use bras with the underwire all worn out and just laid them on the floor and took pictures. Anyway, so she didn't went from that, right? But she ain't got to sell her panties no more, baby. Now she got a new man. And this guy right here is in charge of a trust. Okay. And his trust is valuated at $100 million. Mm-hmm. So she didn't left Kroy because she didn't went through all his money. He over there working construction. And now she didn't got with this new white man because he's worth $100 million. Okay. Yeah, for some John Legend tickets. And John Legend music ain't never been that good. That I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, for John Legend, I could see Beyonce, but John Legend, I could see Chris Brown and Usher, but John Legend ain't never been that good. Yeah, she still smokes. She's on the Ozempic. She smokes, Botox, Restylane filler, the wigs, cool sculpting, heat sculpting. She do all of it. She do all of it. Okay. So anyway, shout out to Kim. Shout out to her new man. Her want the bread, her want the bread new. I don't know where Sweetie at. I don't know. But remember, slaves are expensive. So she had to let her go too. She had to let her go. She gave him her freedom papers as well. Or maybe the North paid her a little bit. Maybe she got a little bit of reparations for Sweetie. I don't know. I don't know where Sweetie went. I heard Sweetie got married. I don't even what's Sweetie real name? Because I know it ain't Sweetie. But yeah, I feel like she gave Sweetie her Emancipation Proclamation, and she went on up north. You know, that's right. We just ordinary people, like, sir, what? We don't know which way to go. Like, what? You know, like John Legend make that music that is like strictly for weddings. We just ordinary people. Take it slow. Oh, 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 oh. Take it slow. Like it just, I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to that. I really don't. You know, no shade to John Legend, but oh my God. Moving right along from that. Somebody said, remember the Miami trip? Yes. And remember they cheers to the girls' weekend. Cheers, bitch. You better watch those B words when you end up over there in the ocean. Nene gave her hell. Is that yeah, that's the Miami trip. Baby, Nene gave her hell. Nene gave her hell. When Nene was about to jump on her in the RV, you said I'm a slow dance to John Legend at my wedding. No. Let's be clear. First off, if I ever get married, okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end up having an African wedding, so it ain't gonna be no John Legend. Man. Although over there in Africa, they love Usher and Chris Brown and Trey Songz and R. Kelly. They love R. Kelly, so it might be R. Kelly at the wedding. But shout out to Robert. But no. My wedding song, if I was to have a wedding, my wedding song would have to be "Smash Into You" by Beyonce. That would have to be my wedding song. But then again, I'm not a bride. So I don't really have a last say so in that, but it's probably gonna be somewhere with drums and beats and me, moving like that. So I'm just saying. Yes, they do. They do. They look. It's probably gonna be R. Kelly at my African wedding. I already know because they love R. Kelly. They love R. Kelly. You said that's inappropriate. Hey, listen. They don't care. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, "Smash Into You." That's one of my favorite Beyonce songs. I think that's actually my favorite Beyonce song. Yeah. Yep.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.